be the change. I want to be the change because I want to enjoy my life. I want to be the change because I don't like feeling anxious when I'm going to go and do stuff. I want to be the change because I don't want to feel depressed anymore. I want to be the change because I want to wake up in the morning and feel like I have a purpose. I want to be the change because I want to be the best version of myself that I can be while I'm here on planet Earth, because it makes everything more fun. Esther Abraham Hicks. Do you have to think specific positive thoughts about your body in order for it to be the way you want it to be? No. But you have to not think the specific negative thoughts. If you could never again think about your body and instead just think pleasant thoughts, your body would reclaim its natural place of wellness. With this society and the pressure and what you're supposed to look like and all the surgeries and all that stuff going on, yeah, we are not very, we're often not very kind to ourselves and our body and the image. Mind, body, and soul. Spirit. Great, great spirit. Thank you so much for everything. I have no complaints whatsoever. What is the overall weather for this reading today? Treasure Island. Okay. Treasure Island. That sounds like fun. It's a turtle with a treasure chest, something of that kind, on its back, going in water. Still water. All right, we got mind, body, and soul. Everyone lives in their own dream. So true. Everyone lives in their own dream. And the dream is your mind space. It's what's going on in the thinking and your thoughts constantly. Inheritance, male, old man. Rebirth. And everyone lives in their own dream. Mind, body, and soul. Hermits. 7 of Swords. 10 of Cups in a rebirth. Well, that's beautiful. Hangman, Hermit, and Hangman. Okay. We got 4 of Cups. And we got 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. New beginnings. Treasure Island. Treasure Island. So, the law of attraction, it brings dream into fruition. So the law of attraction, whatever you dream about, whatever you think about, the positive thoughts, it will have everything shift into perspective, to a good perspective. It seems like it can come out of nowhere. So this Treasure Island, it can be a financial gain, it can be a personal gain, like emotional discovery, it can be a letting go of something and then discovering the peace behind it. Also, sometimes we don't always see what the Treasure Island is and what the opportunity is. And it's important to stay vigilant and just trust your intuition to light your way as you enter into this truly prosperous phase. So this is a prosperous phase, Treasure Island, showing up in life, which would be wonderful. Everyone lives in their own dream. Don't take anything personally. All people live in their own dream, in their own mind. They are in a completely different world than from the one that we live in. A wise friend, a wise woman, she said to me one time, she told me this years ago, and I thought that was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. Like, what? I thought everybody was thinking the same things. I thought everybody knew everything that I knew and more. So every time I started talking about something and they look all puzzled, it's because I didn't understand it, and that was stupid. So that's how I went around and judged myself all the time, because I didn't realize that everybody is really, truly in their own dream, and you're just a bypasser in their thought world. We can't even see the world of other people because it's in their mind. And whatever is going on in their mind, which I know you can have a perfect facade and there can be so many things going on in your mind. And millions of people are not taking responsibility for their internal world, which is their own dream. And so going through the dream and not even realizing that you're in a dream until it's like you're dying. And then you'll be like, oh, dang, I wish I knew this like 80 years ago. My life would have been different. So the dream, the mind, it's the thinking, our thoughts, it's a whole completely separate world from other people's minds and thinking. And so the hermit is introspection. It's treasure island within you. You already have it. It's already there. You just have to discover it and uncover it from all your thinking. So perhaps there is another way to be alive than to just walk around completely consumed in your thinking. So walk around, you be completely consumed by what you're going to do next, how you're going to get there, what's going to happen, what you need to find, what you need to get. And there's that one, oh, she looked at me like that, so that means this. So now we're out there making plans, making assumptions. And I don't like what they are wearing over there. Oh my gosh, how can they be like barefoot in Target or whatever? How can they do that? Oh my gosh, that's so disgusting. So now you're out judging people. And all of this is going on in your mind. And on your face might be just like a little smile. And all this activity is going on in the mind. That's your dream. That is your dream. Hermit is helpful introspection. If you sit down for just a little bit and be the observer, like you are not your thoughts. You're not your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. Like that's a change perspective right there. The dream, the thoughts, it's not real. That's just made up in our minds, right? And so hermit, going within, breathe in, bringing yourself into awareness, and then perhaps put some awareness in your toes, put some of your awareness in your other toes, put some of your awareness in your knees, in your hips, in your shoulders, in your elbows, in your wrists, or wherever you want to put the attention. Point is, once you start to put attention inside of your body, your attention cannot be on planning everything else or living in the past. Now you're bringing yourself into the moment. There is Treasure Island. That's the biggest treasure you can ever find on this planet. There's nothing like it. And once you find it, everything else is possible. Once you find your treasure island within yourself, you are still going to be living your life. You're still going to be doing the same things that you do, but you're going to do it with awareness. Now you're going to do it with fun, and you're going to be able to be present. You're going to be able to engage in the conversation, and you're going to be able to listen to what that other person say, and they're sharing a little bit of their dream with you. Now you're going to be open to maybe try and understand other people's dream because you have done a little bit of introspection. So now you understand that you have your own dream and your own thoughts, and you may even start to learn about what's going on in your thoughts and what are the repeating thoughts. Like, write it down. Repeat thoughts / programs, because repeating thoughts are programs. So whatever it is that is going on and on and on, around in your thinking is going to determine how your life looks like. So it's well worth the time, and your whole perspective is going to change. It might feel like you're hanging upside down, and it might feel like, wow, this is so weird. No, it's not weird. It's very natural, and it's very beautiful. It's peaceful. it is serene, it's peaceful, and you can still have fun, you can still be silly, you can still joke around, but you're going to do it from a place of calm. You're going to do it from a place of presence. And so in our physical, we have our old man and inheritance and male. And some people might have some older man in the life helping out also be aware with this character, because the Seven of Swords, often it can talk about, so it can talk about theft, it can talk about being dishonest, it can talk about ulterior motives, it can talk about intentions, personal intentions, it can talk about getting away with something, but it can also talk about strategy. So it can also talk about just unusual strategy or whatever. And then we got the Four of Cups, which is this person is kind of down a little bit, drinking the cup, and is kind of apathetic. No, apathy. Kind of not acting in emotional, kind of just stopped emotionally. Not having any drive, not having any motivation, internal enthusiasm, joy, wanting to, passion, all that stuff that gets people going. If you have been through trials and tribulations in your life, perhaps caused by an old man, perhaps they took something from you, perhaps now you're getting it back. I mean, going within, you're gonna see if there's wounds and if there are residues of someone in your life that was not being kind to you, that was doing stuff that they are not supposed to do to you. If that happened, then these cards talking about taking your power back. Taking your power back, and then also it's talking about doing things in a good way, and also noticing. Open up your eyes, and your intuition, so that you can see all these, the three cups that is spirit or God or universe is trying to hand to you. And sometimes we can't see it because we're so wrapped up in the emotional burdens of being ourselves that we are incapable of seeing anything of the other things. So changing perspective, realizing your dream, the dream that you're in. This can also be someone in your area, someone in your life, someone around you that is going to gift you something, or they're going to bring you something that is untraditional, and you won't see it coming, and it's a surprise, and it can be a surprise gift, and it's positive. It could just be a different type of strategy. It could be just a gift popping out of nowhere. Poof, there are three cups. Oh my goodness. Gee, so that could be great too. And then that's another treasure island. Going within is your internal treasure island, and then outside you can also create treasure islands. Rebirth is showing up, and so perhaps if you had to lay to sleep some of these old wounds, old experiences from people that you knew before in your life, or perhaps they're still around in your life, perhaps this is someone, something positive, and they're gifting you something, so it's unexpected. You're in a changing perspective, and then the old man is gifting you something that is now allowing you to be able to go into a rebirth. And the rebirth is a beautiful, beautiful thing. I think we have several rebirths in our lives if you work on yourself, unless you just get stuck in your dream and that's it for the rest of your life, in the same dream for the rest of your life. And or you can go within, and then you can find the internal peace and that is a true rebirth. And we have several of them, learning new things throughout life. It's saying that something in your life is ending, and it could be the dream. Now you're not unaware of it anymore. Now you have awareness. You have a dream. And if you want to live in your mind, in your dream, in your make believe situation in your head, if you want to live in there for the rest of your life, you can do that. It's a free will. If you don't, then just sit your ass down, and then take a pause and be aware, get aware. Just allow things, get familiarized with what's going on inside of you. Not the roles, like not the hobbies that you have, the job, the religion, where you're from, what kind of color you are, what's your name, your income, all that stuff. And so the I, the deeper I, that's what you're going to find. The consciousness within yourself, the peace, the I am that I am. And the rebirth is beautiful. It's challenging. Rebirth, something is ending and something very positive is awakening within you. It's time to let go of anything that is not supporting you or serving you at this point. As you open and you receive new energies that are being offered. Open and receive new energies that are being offered. You have planted seeds of new opportunity and you have been nurturing them. And now it's time for them to sprout, grow, and flower into existence. Be kind and gentle during this process and be sure to water the seeds with love and graciousness. And this rebirth card is the 10 of Cups. Is happiness, complete support, love, being in a community or a family union or friend union or community sort that is fulfilling. Is the cups are full. It's like 10 cups. It's overflowing. It's an excessive energy of love and caring and being in the flow, going with the flow. Family, contentment, total love and support. And then the 7 of Pentacles is talking about diligently have been working away on something. So whatever the seeds that you have planted, the seeds that you've been planting around, is going to come into fruition. This is like a delayed gratification, which in our society, we're horrible at delayed gratification. We want the microwave and we want it instant and junk food or whatever, fast food. So we want everything instant. That's the society rule. That is the norm that we all are living by. Right now, I want it right now. And then the quality time, quality, uniqueness, like your personal uniqueness. Like if you're going to develop that, it's not going to just pop out of the microwave. No, you have to work on it. And you have to plant those seeds. And you have to realize that, yeah, you are wrapped and you're trapped in your own dream until you're not anymore. So you sit your ass down and then you just go within and you focus and you find your internal and you get to familiarize with your eternal self. Your mind, your body is where you live. Bring your attention into your body. Like feel your calves or whatever, ankles, wrists, the back of your head, stuff that you don't normally think about. And just allow your attention to go there for a little bit. And now you're bringing yourself into the moment. And in the moment, that's where everything happens. And nothing in your life will change. Everything will be the same, but improved. Everything that you already do, you can keep doing it. But now you're going to do it just because you want to. Not because it's in your dream. And now you're like, oh my gosh, I'm linked to this. Now I have to do it for the rest of my life. No, you can choose. You can choose what you want to do. Letting go of what no longer serves you and have honesty come into your life. Honesty, people with honest intentions, people who don't have to strategize behind your back. People don't have to go and manipulate you because they want to have you do certain things. No, you don't want those people in your life. You want people who can talk to you clearly. They can sit you down and they can talk to you and be honest about how they feel and what they want out of this. And you want to have that around you because now you know what you're dealing with. Now you don't have to guess and you don't have to sit there and just be all paralyzed because you're confused, or paralyzed because you don't know what to do, and paralyzed because what is this? You don't understand it. If there's clarity in it, now you know what you're dealing with. Now you can also be frank and forward and be upfront. And new beginnings. This card, new beginnings, got this glorious, beautiful sunrise in it. And new beginnings is after everything that has been going on also in the world and is still going on in the world. If you can create that new beginning within yourself, in your own life, you are going to be a light that shines on everything else that you walk around in this world and touch. And you don't even have to touch it. You can just be there and they will notice it. And you're going to be radiating an energy that is going to be healing for everybody that is around you. So if you're like around Grumpy Grump, and Grumpy Grump don't want to be healed, then Grumpy Grump will leave. So now Grumpy Grump is going to go away from you because they don't want to be in your presence unless they are willing to heal. And that's the new beginning. And now you're going to walk around and be a benefit to everything around you in the world. And that's how you change the world. You change yourself. And then you go out there and you give the best of yourself. You be your best version. You give the best of yourself. And you are playing a major part in this life and this world, and to make it a better place. Because we need that. We want that. Do you have kids? You want your kids to have a better world? Then work on yourself and do your part. That's all. And it's not that hard. And it's very beneficial. It's very rewarding, and you're gonna find peace there. You're gonna find that it's okay. You're gonna wake up in the morning, you'll be like, okay, what do I want to do with this day today, this beautiful day? What do I want to do with it? And then you're gonna find the answers that is unique to you, and you're gonna create a life that is beautiful to you. And who wouldn't want to do that? You deserve it. The beautiful light in me, it honors, respects, and it loves the same beautiful light in you. And until next time, namaste.